Alright, it's a time for me to start. I mean, I've been like here for like 20 minutes trying to figure out what game do I really want to be playing today. And I'll be honest, I'm not even sure what I want to play. I mean, I did probably do Sonic 1 Forever, but I think I might just do that as a side game, like when I actually do like main Let's Plays things, because of basically Sonic Forever is basically like the original Sonic 1 16-bit game, except it's done in similar way to how Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited us, and that it's in native widescreen. A lot of things have been built on it, and lots of improvements on it. It's got the iOS achievements. It's actually based on the iOS version of the iOS port of Sonic 1, which is probably why it's a lot better to work with. Well, I say a lot better to work with. I did have to find something that would get the game to work. The other thing is, there's not one for. I think there's one for Sonic 2, like Community Edition or something silly like that, and then I think that's been pulled for some reason. Anyway, I did say I was going to get the game running, and game I'm playing, I mean, I've said not sure earlier, but I've kind of decided on the at the moment I'm going to be playing a little bit of a little known game by the name of Advance Wars for the Game Boy Advance. So I just kind of just move the screen around a little bit. Mainly because I saw what I was watching. I was watching Pink Kitty Rose yesterday before I actually started the stream yesterday. Playing Jill Strike. And I thought, you know what, I feel like playing this game again. The first two games are getting remakes on the Switch in December. So I'm probably not going to play all of this because I kind of want to. I've been playing this on my own time anyway. Once once the remake comes out, because there's maybe they'll add some tweaks and stuff. Well, it technically is, but I do know a lot of the things about how this game works, but other such things. So anyway, what we're going to be doing, we actually forced into doing field training, just so we can actually get onto the main storyline. All the war room for that matter, so yeah, I suppose we're doing the tutorial, I guess. So basically, for the most part in this game, we're normally controlling the red coloured units. Any enemy that is not a red coloured unit is considered an enemy and can pretty much be shot. So basically what we do is we can just select infantry, and when we select the infantry we can move in. The squares that have changed colour are where we can actually move to. wants us to move this trip thing here, but then they'll have to wait their turn. Any enemy that is not like, if the enemy's dull like that, that means they've taken the turn or you've told them to wait. So you want me to move this as close as possible to the enemy, so that's fine. Once you've taken all your turns for your doing your units, just any turn, and then the enemy gets to have their turn. Now you will see that the blue guy in the mountains there can only move a certain number of spaces. I will do in a minute. But this guy, yeah, okay. This guy can only use a certain amount of spaces. Each unit has a certain amount of movement, and the terrain also plays a part in the amount of movement that they have. Things like forests and mountains, they can be pretty much a pain to move. But yeah, you want me to move this unit here and attack this infantry. And you'll get stats on what may very well be expected to deal with. If there's multiple enemies around, you can actually select which one you want to attack. So the amount of damage we're going to be doing here is 49%. So this, as I think there's pretty much a high chance that this will do 5 damage. Each unit in this game has 10 health. And obviously if they have no health, then they're dead. And also the enemy will counter-attack in fights. And generally what you want to do is to actually have the advantage. So he wants me to kill this guy. So end our turn. Let's see. What Olaf does this time. Oh, he can actually move into the plains now, so we can actually kill him from here. So any enemy, it just did say that any enemy that has lower health generally does less damage and well just gets hurt anymore. So ideally, you probably want your unhurt unit to attack. Any unhurt units to attack first. And with any such luck, this the other one can finish it. Okay, cool. And then Olaf's all like, oh no, I've been defeated. But yeah, you get points on how fast you do a level, how quickly you defeated all the enemies. Technique one's all weird. It's basically kills deaths. A better kill death ratio on your side means that's a higher score or something like that. But yeah, that's the basic gist of things. Can I go ahead and actually do campaign? I kind of just want to do campaign, play this game. Okay, so it looks like we're not doing campaign, so you know what? So I think Advance Wars 2 doesn't let you start off straight away, so let's go change to that. Instead, because otherwise we're just going to be doing all the tutorial stuff. And I don't really want to be sticking about just doing the tutorial. I just want to play the game. And I'll be honest, Advance Wars 2 is probably a little more. I like Advance Wars 2 more than Advance Wars 1. Yeah, we can go straight to campaign here. So basically, in the spoilers for the first game, a faction called Black Hole were kind of invading Macroland, and the united fronts of the Orange Star, Blue Moon, Yellow Comet, Green Earth actually managed to get together and defeat him. Defeat the Black Hole army, but led by old Sturm over here. Sturm said he'd be back, and he sure is, and this time he's brought friends. So for those wondering, yes, I have played like similar strategy games before. I'm not explicitly good at them. I do like all of them that I've played are kind of like Advanced Wars the most. Simply because for the most time with these sorts of games, like for the most of the ones like Fire Emblem and that, you kind of have to care about your units in case you do something silly with them and then they end up like dying. Because if they die, then well, they're dead and you can't use them anymore. Which basically means if one of your best units dies, then you're kind of in some chop. With Advanced Wars, it doesn't really matter with that because all the units are generally the same, and you can always build new ones providing you have like sufficient fundage. Right, let me just go skip through this. So blah 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 blah. I just want to start the game. This is I think this is generally what happens when I decide, oh, I'm going to go ahead and just do something off the cuff. But yeah, at least with this game, all the tutorials in the campaign, so it's fine. It's kind of like more probably gonna find out. Okay, so we essentially have 4 units here, the enemy has 2. Again, it's just general rules. Red enemies are reds are our friends, the black ones are generally enemies. Sometimes we'll have different coloured ones like yellow, blue and green. Sometimes they can be allies as well. So there are generally in this game there's 2 ways of winning. You can either rout the enemy by killing all the enemies on the map, or you can capture the HQ, which is this thing over here. You can use my equivalent of I think it's the B button. That's the A button. I think it's because Nintendo like to turn their things around, but it's the A button on my controller. They can see where enemies can move and attack. I think it's mainly attack range. So we have 3 infantry here. You've seen them before. They essentially move 3 spaces. They can capture any buildings that are about. and your basic weakest units in the game. Again, any of the save units are units where we can move to. If we can move them by playing sort of 3, but because we're on a road, I think we can move like more spaces. So we can move them up here if we so wanted to, but let's move that there. Then we have this thing. This thing's an APC. They can't attack, but what you do with them is they transport your troops. They transport them generally faster, and they're armoured. In the first game, the AI, for whatever reason, seems to love prioritising any form of transport units. Just saying, if you want to drop a unit off, it has to be able to be dropped off on a thing that can be on a space it can actually step on normally. Also, another thing that APCs do is that at the start of each turn, they supply any units adjacent to them with ammo and fuel, which is generally more prevalent with stronger units like tanks and that. But yeah, I want to move this APC over here. So I was telling you about the terrain. Basically, only infantry and mechs can go on terrain. Our units can obviously fly over them, but they, like things like APCs and tanks and such, can actually get on them. So I think they said they want us to capture the HQ. So the best way of potentially doing that is putting somebody on a APC and then letting them go in. Since all we're facing is infantries, it's kind of like pretty easy to do. We just send I think we just send the APC up to capture the HQ while the remaining 2 infantries are basically distracted by my infantries and or the APC itself. I know the AI is a little bit better in this game with dealing with APC. Yeah, now we're getting the tutorial on attacking. Now, ideally, what we want to do, we generally either want to be attacking first or defending in an advantageous place like a forest or a mountain. I don't know why it's getting over here because about the fire command, because we are nowhere anywhere in range of either of the 2 infantries. Like right here. I'll just move you, you can wait. Let's move my other troops up. Yeah, are we in range of his stuff? No, but they'll be in range of us next turn, so and the turn. Let's see what the opponent does. Moves towards my... Well, I didn't really want him to be on that forest there. So let's sneak this. I'll say sneak this up here. And you know what? I'm going to drop the infantry here. They can't. That infantry is not going to go anywhere near my APC there. So yeah, attacking into a forest is never the best solution, but Yeah, this guy's crippled. He's definitely not going to do anything. And he's either going to go attack my APC or he's going to attack my 8 HP dude. In which case he's going to die a horrible death. I think I might have lost him anyway, so... Oh, he joined his units. So one of the things you can do is join any units that you aren't using that are about to die. With another one, it heals them. If it heals them beyond max health and levels where you're able to buy things, then I would have liked to have attacked him from here, but yeah, that's not going to happen. He gets a terrain star bonus for being in the plains there, while I don't get anything for being on a road. And I'm going to prevent him from using this particular forest by moving my APC there. So, done. Oh, he's actually going for my APC, that's hilarious. You're not doing anything to it, so you go over here, capture this. The way capturing works is the amount of health that unit has is how much damage the captured thing does. Most buildings have 20 health. Well, actually, all buildings have 20 health. Technically, when it's all gone, then the building's yours. And obviously, if you capture the HQ, you automatically win. Instant win condition. I believe it's a certain, I think Sammy, a certain CL, who specialises in infantry, has the ability to capture 50% more. Her infantry captures 50% more, so full health one will do full health infantry of hers will do 15 capture damage to a building. But let's see what the AI does. The AI might just do something stupid and just hurt itself. Because I have the option to do either raw mission objective here, to either kill this guy or to just capture the HQ. I think I'll just throw it. Honestly, I can do either or. This is a tutorial mission, it doesn't particularly matter. Of course, it's like A, it's the first level, and B, it's a tutorial. Oh yeah, victories, same scores as they were in the first game. Speed is how fast you do it. Power is how many units you kill in a turn on average, I believe. And technique is how many units you have compared to how many units you've lost. So each seal that we have does in fact have unique abilities, but we're probably not going to see them properly. I've already mentioned like somebody's abilities, and that's certainly somebody we're actually going to be using now. So we are pretty much using Sammy for this one, while the other guy here, his name is Flack. He's a bit of a musclehead. Or he's just incredibly stupid. guy is telling us about capturing. General rule of thumb is that full health infantry, if left alone, will capture a city or HQ or whatnot in 2 days. So what we have here is telling us about terrain advantages. The number of stars indicates terrain, and for the most part, that indicates like how much defense, that extra added defense that a unit has. So placing units on things like cities, the HQ, forests, mountains is generally, ideally, probably one of the better ideas. I want to do. Suggesting, yeah, you may want to attack this tank with from one of these forests, especially if you're using infantry units. So we're going to be using the mech. Mechs are generally a little bit better at dealing with vehicles than regular old infantry are, but they generally work like infantry. They just are able, and they're just basically able to move as far as regular infantry can. Because as you can see here, it's only able to move 2 spaces, whilst infantry can move at least 3. We also have a tank, we've got an APC again, and we have an artillery, which is an indirect unit. Basically, we've got an artillery unit. Basically, with indirects, we can either fire from where we are, and they generally have better range than most direct attacks. Direct attackers can only attack things that are right in front of them, whilst that things like artilleries and other indirect based units can. They can't actually directly counter attack, so you kind of want to protect them as much as possible. And also, if you move them, you can't shoot, and obviously if you shoot, you can't move them. So yeah, this is its range. There's nothing here yet, so you can't actually shoot anything with it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this mech, and I'm going to punish this tank for being on a road. Also, Sammy here, like I said, she does. She's probably one of the better COs to use with terms of infantry, like mechs and that. Mechs and regular infantry. They do more damage. I think her regular ground units do slightly less, but they're still usable. And yeah, even though it's a full health one, it did 15, that's another of her special abilities. She's able to capture 50% more than other COs. It still takes 2 turns, but if say something comes to attack this, and I believe it needs to be down to less than 3 health, otherwise it takes more than 2 turns. But if you try and interrupt anybody else's capture and you do damage to them, it's always guaranteed 3 turns. Right, so what I want to do my next movement here, after the talking is finished, basically you want to capture cities in pre-deploy maps like this, simply because any land unit on there will heal 2 health per turn, as long as they're on a city, and it refills their ammo and refuels them. So my plan of attack is to make a choke point here with the artillery here as it peppers Flak's remaining forces. That does mean I do need to kill this tank right here, to do so in case it comes and decides to rain death upon the whole world here. I could potentially go for the HQ cap, but on the other thing, I don't really need to. One of Flak's things is to be busy capping that, while all these other tanks are going to do things to it. Oh yeah, they're just going to say, yo, put your damage units into a city, you'll be fine. As the bases have high terrain cover, they generally also do defense as well. Right, day 2, let's yeah, no, it's talk about money. Any healing that needs to be done counts as money. It's generally I think it's a percentage of the actual cost of the unit. Right, you sit there, you sit there, you go ahead and sit there, and you sit there. We're done. Alright, Flap, your move. You're going to take that, that's disappointing. And you're just going to attack my APC futilely. Well, I say futilely. Flak can hurt a lot more than you might think you might be able to. But on the plus side, we can now use this artillery to do some damage. Move you away, might as well supply, but don't really need to. Get the tank in. Pop that. Put the infantry in the APC, and I will have you heal for next turn. If we're lucky, we might actually be able to make a break for the HQ. Or maybe not with the way they put their infantry. That being said, we'll just shell the tank and get rid of it. I know for a fact that Flak can't really do anything against a tank with an infantry, so let's do this. I know one of the things that the air loves doing is putting the transport unit on things like the HQ. Shell this, kill it with the tank. And that frees up our APC to make a break for the HQ if I still want to. Put you back down here. Like I said, infantry can't really do much to tanks. They can pretty much do that though. That's a silly thing I could do. But on the other hand, didn't really do that much damage anyway, so you captured that. It'd be foolish to go after the APC anyway. APC is, like I said, they're heavily armoured. You don't necessarily need to deal with them unless you absolutely explicitly really need to destroy every enemy on the map in order to win. Because generally the AI is not going to do anything to that APC now, and I'm not going to go over there and attack it. But yeah, ideally, the ideal strategy with Sammy is to try and go for a HQ capture, since you can actually do that. Jet's one of the best characters to do that with anyway. I know we have the other orange star, CO Max. I'll be honest, you're both as bad as each other. And yeah, I know he's kind of told us who he is. So mission 3 we use Max. Max is a direct combat specialist. His direct units do significantly way more damage than normal, compared to everybody else. But that is at the cost of any of his indirects. They generally have like one less range. They're still feasible if you can actually use them, but yeah, we also get to use a little bit of planes. Well, planes with copters. But yeah, anything that attacks directly at an enemy can do significantly more damage. But yeah, he has issues with his indirects. Like I said, they have one less range. Usually indirects have 2 range. Max's only has 1, so this particular artillery is not going to be useful in the slightest. That being said, we have a T-copter here. It's a transport copter. It's like an APC, but it doesn't refuel and such. Basically, use it to carry your infantry around. Just watch it for other air units and anti-air units. And also they can't go over water. So ideally I think what I want to do is go after this B copter, because yeah, there's no anti-air around, so we can deal with this. And also because of Max's superior skill with direct units, this thing pretty much like melts. And the fact that we're giving him a medium tank here as well. Medium tanks are just basically even bigger, beefier tanks that can't really move as far. On the one hand, but on the other, you have to be careful with like the copters, because infantry and tanks can actually fire at them. They're not very effective at dealing with them, but they can still fire at them. Like that. Oh, well, that actually did some damage. I know flak has a luck aspect to him. But we need to repair an air unit, we need an airport, and we don't know what one of those is. And yeah, you can use the joining mechanic like Flak did earlier in the thing. I don't want to wait till it's absolutely necessary. Also, what do I want to say? Aerial units can't use terrain bonuses on forests and mountains. And it's with the air units that the fuel kind of does in fact become a problem. Yeah, Max is nerfed compared to us in Advance Wars 1. Thinking about Advance Wars 1, he had his attack was stupid high, and then I think in 2 they kind of just eased it back a bit. I think, what was it? Was it like 50 or 60% more in Advance Wars 1? I think it's only 20 in this one. Or something daft like that. Anyway, let's get these tanks forward a little bit. Yeah, Advanced Wars 2 Max, it probably is best one. It's just like just kill this tank here while we have the opportunity to. I think ideally with battle copters you just need to like harass units with them rather than go all out, but I think we can get away with it with Max. Especially if Fleck decides he's going to be a bit dumb and just be like, yo, you know what? I'm not going to attack them. That just means I just get my medium tank and just ruin people's existences. I know in DS I think they nerfed him a little bit more. I think that's just mainly with his I think it was mostly his trying to forget now. In DS, I think it was just his power that got nerfed, because I know his powers in this game give him extra movement and they don't in DS. Yeah, so I just want to. Well, I'm fairly certain the infantry not really going to do anything, so. Actually, no. Let's attack from there instead. I'm not sure about if there's like some sort of weapon triangle in this game. I just know that you don't really want an air unit near an anti-air unit, otherwise it's dead. But if you can get it in front of a tank, then pretty much good to go. Let's see. Let's wait here. Let's see what this guy does, and if we can do it. Actually, I mean the artillery could potentially do something. But yeah, you're just talking about the minimum range of artilleries with Max is not great. They're not artillery. You're playing as Max. Artillery is something that you don't really want to use, or just indirects in general. Save maybe battleships. Since those, I think they're still alright as far as the range goes. Alright, I may have accidentally baited my that medium tank away from where I wanted it to be. Well, this battlecopter is very dead. Whoops. See, AA beat copters, beat tank, beat AA. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I'll be honest with you there. Get rid of that particular medium tank. I just realised that's the only. That was actually that transport copter had my only infantry, and so I can't. I can't capture their HQ anymore. To be fair, I wasn't actually expecting the medium tank to go after the T-copter, so that's the thing. Let's hide you in the forest. Probably use you to bait out and bring the artillery forward, I guess. That 3 HP infantry is not going to do anything, and plan is to bait the medium tank out, which we have done, and then we slap the medium tank with a combination of regular tank, medium tank and B-copters. Join you. Attack this with our medium tank. Yeah, we got this now. Move you into the forest. We will have the full health beak up to kill the medium. Yeah, oldest anti-AI trick use transported by. I know that was a thing in Advance Wars 1, where as soon as the AI sees any form of transport unit, and the game is just like, yo, I'm just this transport unit, I hate it. I despise its existence. I'm going to just like make sure it's not here anymore because I don't like it. And then there's just this soul infantry here who can't really do anything. It'll probably attack something, I guess, or just not attack at all. No, let's not wait. Let's not wait. Let's go over there and bully the poor soul with my superior firepower. So yeah, along with aside from me being stupid with my teacups, I think we did very well there. But yeah, the points we use for battle maps for War Room, which I don't think I will do. I'm just going to play campaign for like a couple of hours, because that's what I feel like doing. War Room is just basically like something you do, like a post game sort of thing. So yeah, not exactly a perfect score since I kind of technically lost 2 units. Oh well, S ranks are still S ranks. So we have the option of the next. Is it an option for the next mission, or is it? Oh, we still have to do all through. I know one of them has. I think does one of them have a. I know one of them has a map. The map for the bonus levels so we can get neo tanks. I can't remember which one it is. I think it might be Sammy's Lash though. Which, oh no, I don't want to do that. Not really too keen on having the A button and the B button being in different places, but, well, that's Nintendo for you. Let's see, we will try this one. I think this one's the one that has the map in it. I'm not sure. Andy vs. Flight, is that the one with the map in it? I mean, I thought since it might be the one with Lash in it, it would be the one that makes sense. So yeah, I know we have like a bunch of units here. I'm probably just going to have to deal with it. So just give me a second. Let's just where's my reset? There's my reset. since I saved beforehand. Going with what chat says here, it's the Andy versus, I think it's Andy versus Flack, which is this one. Oh, we get to deal with black cannons. That's going to be fun. I think this is where we get powers as well. So yeah, the big cannon over there, that's actually our objective for this mission. He's like, no, this one has to be done by Andy. I think Andy's probably the best person for this anyway. Aside from like Max, but I think the best way of dealing with black cannons is with indirects, which we all know what Max is like with indirects. So yeah, we also have bases now. Andy must have bases too. Still no airports though, but I still really doubt that Andy knows what they are. But yeah, the window there with Andy's face on it, that gives us how much money we have, and the stars we have, that's for our power. We get power by killing units and getting killed by units. Each turn we get money depending on how many buildings we own. It's 1,000 per building that we own, which includes regular cities, and I think it's cities, airports, factories, and ports. So yeah, it's basically just recommending, oh hey, just get money, get big tanks, go crush black cannon. So we have, I think it's 5, I don't think it counts the HQ as something that does funds. So Mr. Black Cannon here, the basic gimmick of this is that anything that is in the range there, at the start of Flack's turn, that shoots and does, I think, 5 damage. Anything that's in there, so that actually does have a far enough range here. So anywhere beyond this forest tile is probably a no-go. Let's start 2 infantry, and this one can capture the thing that it's on. We're going to leave the teacups alone because I'm going to put a unit in there. Oh yeah, I think because it's early in the level, early in the game, I think the cannon only fires every other day. So yeah, we're going to essentially loot and pillage until everything is done. Take all the seas. We could do that, but one of them's in the range of the black cannon, so that's definitely a no-go for now. And I think some of those in the range of the black cannon. Yeah, these 2 are a no-go as well. Right, you captured that one. You go in there, and we'll drop you off right here. I will build an APC. Stick you in there. I don't really want this city though. Maybe. I think what I want to do is to come up here and try and do something. We do have enough for a tank, right? No, we have enough for a recon though. Flak's not really got anything interesting apart from that infantry. I know recons do generally well against infantries, and not very much else. Yeah, I know we need to take the cities for ambition. I know it's a specific one, but I can't remember off the top of my head which one it is. You know what? Just for now, we'll save our money. Build the tank next time. Enemy's weak point, just go after the thing at the front. Again, you probably just want to do it. You just want to drop a couple of artilleries to the side or to the back of it, and not really that much of an issue. But we do need funds for it though. Right, you capture that. You return and grab him. You go up. Right there. Build a tank. I may as well build the recon now. Recons generally have better the best in fog of war because they're better range, but they also have like some of the best movement in the game. As far as regular like vehicles are concerned, trains are vehicular and not working. That's gonna get that. Might grab this. Right. Let's say move the tank up as far as possible. Right, let's see what you do. You managed to attack the APC and be a complete done. Meanwhile, I'll go for this one in the corner here with this infantry, and I'm just going to move the tank and the recon up. As for what to build next, which the tank, I guess. I think what I kind of want to do is try and get the base that's up there. That's just pumping out. That's pumping out dudes, which will stop. That should essentially stop Flak's advance. Well, it's not necessarily changed colour. All they've done is just scratch my my APC. Right, so I was going to say, can I get to tank in there first? Let's just get the recon in there first. Recon generally does do a decent number against infantry, and infantry can't really do anything about it. Let's sit you there and wait. Let's have you die. And move the tank up. Second tank down here is going to go proceeding. And we can drop the other guy there. Third tank, we should be fine with the amount of tanks that we got at the moment. Oh no, you're attacking me in a forest, are you? Right next to where my recon is. Still building infantries in there, I see. Right, kill this, and then I should be able to take his base there, and he can't do anything about it. Just seeing how much he's been doing to my APC, and I don't think he's going to be able to do much to anything else. Second tank can go blast him. I'm not sure actually. I know if I get this, that's the only thing that he's got as far as deploying troops. I mean, he could potentially go after this base here, which I probably could also go after. Now that I think about it, since that's barely outside of Black Cannon's range, which means I'd have to drop him there if I was going to do anything. I would say Rope probably is a there's a base there as well. Do we know which property exactly is the one that I need for the map mission? I mean, I can pretty much leave an infantry alive because they don't. It's not like they're really doing much. I know they're not like in DS where sometimes the AI just lives to suicide units. It's still not. Still taking offence to my APC's existence though. And as long as they're doing that, I'm not particularly bothered. I will probably need to do damage to at least one of them so that they're not actually going to kill my APC. Oh, it was in the max one? Oh, nuts. I think I know which one it was as well. It was the... Was it the... It was the one in the top right-hand corner, wasn't it? I think I remember something about that now that I'm thinking about it. That's unfortunate. It's not really going to be having Neo tanks at all now. Or I could just like reset the game. I could reset the game and start over. You know what? I think we will. Alright, try again. Where's my fast forward button on this emulator? Because there's my fast forward button. I was just randomly mashing the button once I press fast forward. Is base raised pressing range of the Mac? Oh, we'll see when we get back there then. Right, it's easy if I fast forward my left hand and just press the button with the right. Bloody blah, you've right, so I'll capture the HQ. You can capture the HQ with this one, which I did last time. Well, actually, no. Alright, stop fast forwarding. I've actually, no, never mind, keep fast forwarding. Alright, probably not the best idea to keep fast forward on now. Or maybe not. More tutorial. I'm already right in the front. I've been doing the tutorial. Alright, stop fast forwarding. Good job there, me pressing buttons too much. When you're done, go to space and turn. Right. Fast forward flex turn. Blah 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 blah. Right, you move forward, wait. You move forward and wait. You move forward and hide in that forest. And turn, fast forward, flex turn. My turn. You move there. You move there. You move there and drop him off. And turn, fast forward. You go there. Capture tutorial. Hide you in the forest. Don't need to do anything else. And turn, let flat kill a thing. My turn. Capture the HQ, done. Fast forward story. C rank because I didn't actually kill anything. Ah, we've done this one as well. Blah 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 blah. So it wants us to do things with terrain. I want you to go up here, kill you. Tank goes here, kills this. Infantry goes here, captures this. Right. Just slow everything down whilst we move the artillery and the APC. Right, you move there, you move here, I guess. Supply him. And turn, fast forward, flex turn. And hooray, no more tutorial. Move you there. Move you there. Capture this. You move forward there, so I can repair you next turn. And you move there. And turn, fast forward, flex turn. Shell this tank. Move you out the way. Move the tank in for the kill. Infantry goes into the APC. You stay there and heal. And turn, fast forward, flex turn. Artillery Tank. Kill said tank. APC moves up here. Wait. You move there, so they can't get my artillery. Move there. Probably could have just dropped them off and then started capturing this turn, but oh well. Shall you kill you? Don't want to do anything else, end turn. No, don't fire capture, please. Shoot at the other one. With the tank one's supposed to kill you. End turn. Oh right, one of the black candles in hard campaign I see. I'm not really playing advanced campaign. I'm not, like I said, I'm not really good at these sorts of games. It's like, so I will very well do stupid like stuff. Very prone to doing that. I know I've done, I think the only other game I've actually played on my before, as far as these sorts of games have been concerned, is Hyper Devotion Noir. Right, so it should be this one. Fast forward the story, please. As these two get onto a guerrilla off. Right, so I'm fairly certain this time. I'm fairly certain now. We don't even have a mech on this map. I think, well, I'm thinking about it, from what I've seen other people play this game, is that the map is right here. So you have got to go over here. Battlecopters can go arrest the other battlecopter, because I believe Max can kill it. Like with both of his battlecopters. Even flak attack. Oh, yes, Max doesn't have the best artilleries. Right, we'll leave you there, tank there, and we're done. Fast forward flex time. Telling us about joining our things together. And I was going to say if I could move our medium tank, but ideally I want to put my teacup to there and drop him off so we can start capturing that. And we'll wait there, and so Flat can't advance any further than he already is. we'll start harassing all those other units. And my turn, fast forward Fleck's turn. He's not really doing anything. Capture this. Probably the same thing we did last time, just harass his regular tanks. And then we can bring this beefy boy in to misclick and well, it killed it, so I'm okay with that. Bring the other tanks forward. And you, I guess. And turn, skip Fleck's turn. Kill my medium tank this time. Alright, you go start harassing the medium tank that got damaged. Probably kill that with other regular tanks as well. Not the best place for it to be, because that other medium tank is going to absolutely mince it. So we place this here, and can I? Not quite. Capture you. Yeah, that's not it. It probably is in the other stage that you mentioned. And let's Fleck do his thing. Move you into the forest. Just go harass this medium tank. That inventory, the worst is probably going to do is probably going to kill the 1 HP tank. Probably could have avoided that in the copter, just move this down to that, and well, I get the feeling that my artillery is going to get shot at this time. That being said, it should still be enough to kill the medium. And then all we need to do is to deal with this, which we'll be doing next time. Yo, I want to end my turn, please. You're not really going to be doing much there, Fleck. And done. Again, probably not the best score, since I still get the feeling that you're supposed to distract his units with all your other units and sneak in an HQ capture for this one. I can just brute force it like I did. You know what, I'm going to, whilst it's also done that, I'm just going to drop one of those. So flak attack, it's I know it's not this one, and we know it's not the last one, so it's probably this one then. I think this is the one. Is this the one where we get yeah, this is Flak attack. And I think I remember one of the conversations Flak has is he has a bomber and they're indirect, and it's like, no, they're not. Right, so the map mission is that neutral building right in front of us there. But I believe we do get anti-airs this time. Yeah, we have anti-airs and a missile. We're fine. Just don't let any air unit get anywhere near a fire. Oh, is it? Oh, is that Andy's Adventure? I think I saw Mangs do a playthrough of that. Didn't he? Right, so that's the thing for the map. So that's the first thing we do. Second thing we do, even though indirect's really adequate, they still ruin planes' lives. So I think it's either of the missions that we choose we get the opportunity to are introduced to seal powers. We need to move just the battlecopter here. Otherwise that fighter's going to eat it alive. I think the fighter's going to eat it alive anyway. Yeah, regardless of where I put this thing, the fighter's going to chew on it. So, you know what? May as well have it do something useful then. Bomber can attack those two, so if I move you forward there and move you up here. Actually, no, move you into the forest. What am I thinking? Well, what am I thinking? It's like that's still gonna get bopped. Right, you and the teacopter, get you moving. Yeah, I know it's a rocket. It's probably the best indirect in the game, aside from like maybe battleships, which can outrange them. Let's stick you. I'll have you move forward, but not too far forward. Actually, no. Until that fighter's gone, I probably should not really be moving this all that far. But I think he's going to go. That fighter's going to go after that B-copter. And I get the feeling the best strategy for this, instead of what I did with that B-copter, is to lure it towards the anti-airs. The bombers, they're indirect combat units. No, they're not. The bombers, they bomb. They use 2 fuel per day and then 1 per each space they move. Depending on certain weathers, that might even cost more. And I believe Eagle has Eagle's ability with planes. Oh, well, once again, the ability for them to just want to attack transport copters comes back to say a thing. Well, this bomber's going to get eaten alive next time. Well, not before my T-copter gets yeah, what I was expecting though is that you think it'd make more sense for them to go after like offensive enemies that can do offensive units, but no, that's not the thing. But we have half of our seal meter fields. I could use it, but I don't want to. So, let's see. I want to kill Mr. Bomber. They're a lot more threatening than a B character. Then we get the map. I'm gonna have to move a couple of the anti-airs towards where the B cops was, because yeah, that's gonna get eaten otherwise. Eaten very much alive, so we'll leave that there. We can take a pot shot on this guy. Kill you. This guy can go kill that. Not quite, but it's there. That's not really going to do anything else. You know what? Maybe now the fighter will actually do something sensible and attack the 1 HP B copter. And then I can do it in next turn. Also, I've got my superpower that's getting used next turn. It's definitely getting used next turn, so because Fat's going to put his meaty fist into my face. There we go, exactly as planned. Which was kind of what I wanted him to do in the first place, but oh well. That was also expected. I don't think he was really going to be doing anything else anyway. Don't really care much for the missile getting shot at. Mr. Anti... actually no, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I said I was activating power first. So I know Max Blast, I think, gives them a ridiculous amount of attack and true movement spices. So this almost dies. That's not what I was hoping for. That gets knocked out of the air. You finally get shot at the sky. And I'm going to prioritise the full health one since the other one's not really going to do much. Watch it do something I didn't really want it to do. You can attack that infantry, why not? Yeah, I think we're more or less good. We can finish this next turn. B Cops can go and kill him. And the other B Cops are going to try and run away that little girl. It's decided, oh no, instead of running away that little girl, it's decided he wants to annoy my rockets. Well, aren't you adorable? Yeah, here. Yeah, no, there's not really that much of a decency with them. somehow still getting the S ranks. I think the is the limit for the S rank 280 out of 300, and then everything below that is A rank and lower. Oh, we actually do have to do the other three. But we can do the map mission now and get the Neo tank. We're kind of forced into being handy with that one. I want to go back and do this one, which was kind of like doing before I decided I wanted to do the other mission. Yeah, fast forward the story. We've already seen the story for this one. We need to go kill the Black Cannon. No units deploy, but we can deploy our own. Blah blue tutorials. But what I actually want to do, I want to go to the toilet and do a little bit of a stretch and stuff. So I will do the whole be right back thing, and I will be back in like a couple of minutes, and then I'll probably beat this mission, I guess. So yeah, stay around, hang about for a little bit. Gonna put the oh, I still had the music still on. Like, that's probably why you're playing like two waves of music here. I thought I'd turn you off, Mr. MP3 player. Also, I've not actually put the playing thing on here. So why are you not here? Or are you too small to be seen? I get the feeling you're too small to be seen. Oh well, that's something I'm going to have to look at later, I guess. Anyway, like I said, be right back. I'm going to the toilet.
Yourself.
Yeah, I still don't know why the no playing thing's not working. There's supposed to be one at the bottom of the thing for this particular thing. Unless it's, there it is. I don't know what it was. It's because it's, the background, the image bit should be at the bottom rather than at the top. Silly me. Alright, this time we turn the MP3 player off. And let's get back to Advance Wars, shall we? So I was starting this one last time. 2 infantry captured this. All I'm doing this time. Black cannon is every 2 days, I believe. But at least one thing in its range gets shot at for 5 damage. And I believe it determines which one it has, depending on how much it actually costs to deploy. So it would, for example, prioritise a medium tank over an infantry. Why did I do that? That's silly. Why did I do that? That was silly. I've just got to recapture this again. I know what I'm doing. I should be wondering what I'm doing. Right, you go in there, you go capture that. You drop this guy off there, you proceed to go up. You build a tank, you could have start marching up, but I'm going to have you march over here. And wait, and I'm probably going to save my money. Right, you can move here, supply the B-copter, move down to pick him up, tank can go up and make another tank. I suppose I can march him up manually then. You start capturing that, and Duns off the top. Right, attack this guy from the forest. Make him rue the day that he wants to go ahead and kill my thing. And kill my dude. Move you there and white. So you match up there. Build a tank. I was going to say build a tank and a recon, but I can't. I think I had the advantage of having a recon last time. And it kind of changed his priorities on what he was going to try and kill. Right, you finished that off. start killing some fools. Let's have you start killing some fools. You keep marching forward, you keep, you go over there, drop you down there. Advance my tank forward. Build a recon. Because why not? Build a... Well, I wanted to build a tank. I thought there was 6, but they're not, there's 7. In which case I should have probably built it from the other one. Oh, he's built an APC. Well, aren't you adorable? Right, well, let's you need to go up there. You start capturing that. You go kill that. So then it's out the way. You park yourself over there. And I suppose we should just fire on the CPC for a little bit. It's not going anywhere, and once it's destroyed we can put our girder on there to capture the thing that we need. And the turn, I think he's going after the other. Don't see you going after that other thing. I certainly do. I was just say, can you do it? The answer is no. Barely do it. That one's dead, so we can drop him off. You continue with the capture mission. You go kill him. Meanwhile over here, we will get you capturing. And done, and I think over here. I've been saving money, APC and an infantry, and that's it because I can build something juicier in a minute. In like the next couple of turns or so. You move forward a little bit. That's kind of unfortunate that he's got that, but I can basically do the same thing that we did last time, just box him in and make sure he doesn't do anything else. Right, get you capturing that, you're going to be a while. Get you capturing that, you're going to be a while. Well, no, you're not. You're done. Let's see. He's going to be on 9. He's going to be capturing for 2 more turns. I'm probably going to have you try and go after this base. You go up here, wait. I'm not going to build anything because I want to build off that other thing. Right, Mr. Black Cannon's range is there. Can I actually? Yes, I can. Drop you there, you can capture that next turn. You are not in range of Black Cannon. So you can die a very family and friendly death. And then you go block that so we can't build anything. Right, you go fix that. I suppose you go forward. You move forward as well. I suppose we can attack this bozo as well. I still don't know if we win by route, but that's pretty much probably what we're going to be sciencing next turn. Now he's moved right in front of the cannon. That's adorable. Move you out of the way. Move you out of the way. You go over there, drop him off. You capture this. You capture this. I will be building a rockets here. I think you only really need 2 rocket shots to kill this thing. 2 full health rockets. Kill one of those. Anyway, this tank's going to get shot in the name of Sykes here. So Flat can do nothing now, and yeah, I've rotated all the enemies and mission hasn't finished yet, so that's cool. Capture you. Capture you. So what is 3 to 5? It's 1, 2, 3. So let me just check. So it's 2 spaces forward. And then 1, 2, 3, so I could put the rocket in the forest there. But the second one. I probably should be building other things here as well, so we'll do that while we're at it. You need to, obviously you can move out of the way, but at the same time, we're attempting just to take a pot shot. I can't really do anything else with anyone else, so just move you though so you can heal at end of turn. And yeah, the black cannon's just gonna pop him and that's all it's gonna do. Can't quite get into the forest there, but that's fine. I should move you forward. gonna have you take another pot shot. Capture you, capture you. Get these guys up, I suppose. A little bit of disposable income. And I can get this, that means I can get this safely since the Black Cannon fire blast done. And that's it. Actually, could I actually shoot it from here? Can shoot it from here, nice. And then it's so one right, one down means you can put it in the city here. Then that's probably where it's supposed to go, because that'll just be like, it's just to stay there with infinite ammo and such. Drop you there on that city. Drop you there on that city. You can carry on firing on that. Capture you. You're either gonna get shot at, or the tank's gonna get shot at right in the face. Black cannons can't explicitly kill units. It will drop them at 1 HP minimum. But yeah, I think we're done at this point. It was time. I don't think we even lost a unit. Max still thought Andy wasn't going to beat this mission. Someone on a bike goes skimming past. So yeah, I think I did this one a little slower. Probably like one day slower. I think 14 days is probably the best thing we can do with that. You know what, I really want to do this. I really want to do the lab mission. I think we've got time to do it. It's probably going to be the last mission we do. Oh, it's timed. So you kind of need to be quick with this one. Seven turns to get the to capture the lab. Yeah, ideally this would be a Sammy mission, but we gotta do that. And we've also got to deal with fog of war, which means we have to deal with mission ranges. So remember the last mission where I bought the recon that mentioned, oh, the recon can see further than most things. But you can only see your own bases, your own cities and that. Recons can see further, and if you so happen to, you know, plonk a infantry or a mech unit on a mountain, they get plus, I believe they get +2 vision range. and also you can't see into woods regardless of what's going on. So in these maps, expect for the most part for you to not know that there's going to be units around. But in forest, unless you're right near them, and chances are they're very likely going to be artillery indirect units. I'm fairly certain those forests on the right near where the lab is itself are just full of artillery, which is not going to be fun to deal with. So, yep. I'll now put a mech on a mountain, increases its range by 2. And we can see that there is just an infantry light right here. Like I'm probably certain there's like rockets over here, so I don't really want to go that way. But at the same time, I kind of also want to get rid of this artillery here, or at least cripple it enough so that it won't really be doing much. Now I can't remember if in this game the AI cheats in terms of its actually no, what am I doing? I've got a rocket here, I should be able to use that. And then we'll use the recon over here to see what else is going on. There's an anti-air there. The anti-air is probably going to attack the recon, and then it's going to get minced by the medium tank. Or I can do this. Oh, you're blocking me over there, are you? Well, that's something I like to call in this business as somewhat inconvenient. Yeah. But Sammy's told us that in at least one of those forests in the top of the map there's an indirect. I believe next turn she tells you there's a motorbike going past. But yeah, I think there's an indirect here. I think it's a rocket. Alright, let's move you out of the wire. Right, you need to go in there. Regular tank can go blow you up. Medium tank can kill you. And the anti-air, while obviously it's good against air units, also eats infantry for breakfast as well. So I place the APC here with white, and then I will move my remaining units and kill you while we're at it. And turn's done. Yeah, those rockets. I don't know where they are. I think it's in one of those two ones there, considering we're that far. Yeah, we just saw it. So let's move there, we'll drop over here. Yeah, there it is. There's the poor unfortunate misguided soul. cripple it a little bit. And just so you're wondering, I might as well put it. Just so you're wondering, there's something in this reef. Yes, there is. There's a lander there. No, not there. There. Got the tank there. Recon there blocks everything else. Now we know there's an infantry here. He's probably going to move on to the HQ, so we kind of need to do this quickly. Oh, he's using his CO power. Each CO has 2 standard CO powers, a regular one and a super one. Depending on what you want to do, you might want to use the regular one over the super. Right, so you're crippling enough so that you're not really going to do anything, but just to make sure that you're in fact not going to be able to help disturb the capture. There we go, and then hopefully this should absolutely make sure of things. Move you there. Move you there. Like I said, at this point everything else is essentially fodder. Right, don't need to do anything else at this point. There's that infantry still going after the HQ, but unfortunately I'm done. Mission complete. Didn't actually take that long at all. So now Orange Star can build Neo tanks, which are like the best tanks in the game, but they're also stupidly expensive. We haven't seen a Neo tank yet. I think we're only supposed to see them like on the factory mission. Oh yeah, like I said, in Fog of War maps, expect forests to have like indirects in them just to troll you. I think they did that in the first one as well in some Fog of War maps. But yeah, perfect score. It's pretty great. Unfortunately, we're not really going to try a new attack. I thought that this one was going to actually last all along. That it was like, oh, it's a time mission for 7 days. So let's do the last mission, and then we have the factory mission, and then well, depending on how well this one goes, this one may very well. I would say that last one was going to be the last mission, but it went by quickly. It went by relatively quickly enough. I'll see what this one does. I know for a fact that the factory mission can take some time. But yeah, we get to meet Flak, but not Flak. We get to meet Lash for the first time. And we also get access to naval units. So what the game suggests is that we need to go grab that, otherwise we're just going to get swarmed by units. I believe this one we can pretty much do with HQ capture. So this time we have a lander. It's also going to tell us the tutorial about T-copters, and basically you don't want them in anywhere near an anti-air unit, which also includes the cruiser, but you can actually store cops units in cruisers. So it's telling us just to do this. But I don't know, I've never actually tried it. You can actually load a transport copter with a unit and then have that unit, have the transport copter in a cruiser. But yeah, as far as naval units are, we have cruisers. We saw one of them, we've just seen one of their native abilities. They can carry 2 copter based units. But the only thing they're really good at is attacking submarines. And that's about it. They improved them ever so slightly in DS, where they could also attack other ships. We also have Mr. Battleship here, who's an indirect unit, who has a massive range, and I believe it outranges Mr. Rocket over there, so let me just get rid of that for you. Again, since it's an indirect, it can't move and shoot, and at the same time, it can't shoot directly. They're usually fodder for submarines if you happen to want to do that. Oh, this one's timed as well. We're gonna have to hotfoot it into the base. So landers, transport unit, transports two of any unit, but you can technically do more than that if you have the APCs. And you can only drop them on. You can only drop things off on shoals, which is where it is at the moment, on beach sides, and in ports. The nice thing is Sammy has extra movement spaces on her things. But yeah, cruisers can only tap planes and subs. We do have a submarine here that's kind of like here and not dived. And there's also our sub. We could probably just our sub, we can move it, we can ask it to dive, and if it dives it can't be attacked, but if a unit gets near them they can be seen and then they can be attacked, similar to how in Fog of War things can't be seen in forests unless you're like right next to them. And also submarines when submerged they eat a lot more fuel, so let's stay here at dive, and that submarine can't do anything because the cruiser's in the way, so we'll wait there. Meanwhile, I'm going to have everybody else move upwards. That being said, if we lose that this, then we're pretty much sunk, so let's not. I mean, that missile's not explicitly going to do anything. Oh yeah, 7 days until we actually explicitly also fail the mission, so we kind of have to hurry up. I also want that infantry near the HQ to move, but it's not going to. That's going to fire on the lander, but you're not really going to do anything, and then you're probably going to get shot at next turn. So yeah, similar to planes, they burn 2 units of fuel. A submarine burn more of the submerged. Kill Mr. Submarine. Because it's in the way. Drop off the tank, drop off the APC. Have you go there, have you go here, have you go up there, have you follow, and Mr. Tank can go over here. Submarine can have a ding dong with the cruiser, I guess. Probably not the best idea, but at the same time, I've got nothing else for it to do. Right, so they've took that. Submarine's going to be on some chat. But at the same time, it's wandering right into the path of my battleship. Those anti-airs are going to be what I would like to call a nuisance. So Mr. Cruiser is gone. Actually, what I probably would like to do is to probably get one of the mechs up there a little quicker. Let's take pot shots at you. Now, it would be nice if we can get Sammy's Super CO, because one of the things is that of Sammy's Super CO is that it allows infantry to instantly capture any building you're having it capture. So if we can do that, and hopefully that Maya moves off the HQ. We should be able to do this next time. Anyway, let's just do it. Super CO. Basically, that means she gets double terrain stars. Her gimmick is that she her amount of terrain stars that she has is equivalent to how much attack power bonus she has. Let's kill you. Gonna move this battleship forward. I might have to go. I need to deal with this thing somehow. Yeah, 6 terrain stars on a base, that's kind of like, yeah, we're not doing anything to any super sealed blast unit on a base. Alright, you move your way up there and wait. Now that's going to hurt, but at the same time, it's not going to hurt because I'll just fly around. And hopefully I've got my Super CO at some point in this, by the time this next turn's done. I kind of need a unit to be start capturing at the very least next turn. Otherwise we're going to fail this mission. You take a pot shot at that, kill it. Can you reach there? No, you can't. But we can block it off and make sure you don't do anything with it. Let's disturb this capture. Nice. Well, battleship can't really do anything there, so what I was going to do is going to bring it in just so I can get rid of the anti-airs, but we don't need to do that anymore. Right, 2 days. We can do this in 2 days. We don't actually even need Sammy's power in that case. We just need to make sure we do as much damage as possible this turn. Lash has only really got the sole infantry left, and yeah, we got the capture next turn. So yeah, not really going to do anything with speed score. Power score should be fine though. I mean, what we lost? 1 unit, submarine. I say we need to explicitly capture the HQ for this one, because sometimes you need to explicitly capture the thing. Alright, either way works. But yeah, this is a dummy. And yeah, mission done. Almost a perfect score. I think you're guaranteed to get the perfect score on time missions anyway, as far as speed is concerned. Don't know where we've got the max points for technique though. You'd expect in previous player maps to like get that best possible score for that if you do a thing. So we've got the land mission. You know what? I want to finish this one. Let's finish off our Orange Stars mission and then we'll just probably call it a day. I don't know if I'll stream this again. I might do. So yeah, we're back with flak for this one, which is probably for the best. So you can choose any of the Orange Star CEOs. I'm going to pick Max. And I'm just like, do the thing, and Max, let's go. We need power for this one, and well, Max is our powerhouse. So, I mean, alternatively, we probably could use Andy as well, but I think direct attack is where we need to go. So they have a unique thing called a factory that's able to build any unit, whether it's land, sea, or air. That being said, any sea unit needs to be in the water, but Yeah, no real defences. So the main... I believe the game will tell us in a bit, but the main objective here is to kill this pipe seam here. Once we've done that, the mission's good. So we will start this one with an infantry and an APC, I guess. As you can see, we can build neo tanks. And yeah, the thing is with the factories, the things made with the factory can move and can be deployed and moved at the same time. So yeah, they're kind of a bit busted. Kind of want that airport though, and we can build a bomber. So build another infantry, another APC. Yeah, 2 APCs will more than enough for what we need to do. Not building anything out of this factory. That's good. But yeah, we can't kill it. We have to kill the pipe seam now. And just so you know, we can't actually go over those pipes. They're pretty much impassable, even with our units. So yeah, that's kind of why I want that airport. Because bombers are probably like the strongest thing we can kill that with. Especially with max. That and medium tank 2 won't go amiss. So this guy is going to go over here, take those 3 properties. You're going to sit there, we're going to build another infantry. And nothing else. Oh, he's built a recon. Where's the recon going to go? I think I might want to build a tank this time. Right, you carry on going that way. You going after those 3. Let's build our tank. You go there and proceed to I'll supply him, I guess. And yeah, that's all I'm doing. Next turn. I built an artillery. I hope he's not sending that over to where I think he's going to send it, because that's going to be an issue if he actually does. That being said, I've got a tank there that's going to say otherwise. Drop you off over here. And my tanks are not building anything else. He's built a missile and a mech. They can build up to 3 things. Cannon factories. Right, you go over here, drop you off at the airport. What's your range? We are not in your range. Cool. I really want to save up for some beefier units at this point. At the same time, having an artillery would be nice. Capture you. You need to go over there. We're not going to build anything else. They're going to start coming forward in droves now, aren't they? I think the best player here is I probably should have captured the this first. Alright, if in doubt, stall for time until the tanks get here. I know Max can't really use artillery, so I don't know why I built this one, but so, oh well. Right, you go hide in that. And drop you off there, you can go take those two. Yeah, I'm going to not build anything. We may get the chance to build an EO tank just yet. Ow, that hurts. Yeah, the APC did its job anyway. I'm kind of like meh about it being destroyed, but on the other hand, right, how are we for power? Nowhere near. Right, you capture that. You start firing on fools. Build a medium tank, we're probably going to send it over to that left hand side. Capture that airport. Can we shoot at anything? No. So we wait for you there. That artillery is definitely going to shoot at something. Yeah, that artillery was going to shoot at something. I want that missile dead, by the way. Just so you know. Because I think it's in such a way, from what I can see, is that anything I build in that airport is pretty much to get done for. Yeah, I probably should have prioritised capturing that base first rather than the sea. Let me just check. Oh, it's currently out of range, you don't say. Right, well I get the feeling that all this around here is going to be a complete write-off. So let's build a beak up there. Let's bring you. Get you up to there. Can't really do anything about that. No, save money. lost that artillery, but didn't really want that to happen. That's kind of relatively very bad. I think with the B-cups I can go ahead and take pot shots at it. Provided it doesn't move a wire. What's its range? Well, I can't go after it now. I'll tell you what though. I'm gonna shoot you. Alright, let's use you as a distraction. That tank's useless now, good. Ideally I want a bomber. The bomber's going to be the crucial thing here. Because we use our super, we pop our super and we attack that, and that's how we win this one. At least that's how I'm seeing how we're winning this one. I would very like to see that anti-air not move towards my B-copters. I'll tell you what, this guy ain't right. Well, I suppose we can probably just put that there and you there. You there. I suppose we'll build a tank. I'll be honest, I really want to restart this mission. I think the way I've done it's not right. Something doesn't feel right. Because from what I'm looking at here, it's looking like I'm going to get overwhelmed really quickly. I don't want to land onto two I want to murder some Poles. Wait to macaroni a minute. Yeah, I thought he might be able to. Yeah, he's got this missile here, and that's more or less going to cover where I'm at with what I'm going to do. So yeah, I want to restart this one. Alright, once more with feeling. Still using max. Well, what? No. So factory, need to kill the pipes in, yes. Blah 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 blah. APC infantry. Let Flat get his turn. Blah 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 blah. More tutorial. Right, so I want you moving forward, infantry, APC, and turn. Flag gets its second turn. Blah blah blah, new tutorial. Kill the pipe team, got it. Go capture this. You move back, wait. You go to that APC, you head towards right hand side, but we're going to prioritise the base this time. Then I think we're probably going to build another infantry and that's spurred up. Fast forward, flak turn, blah blah blah. Flak angry, flak smash. You grab the base. You need to wait around, you need to get moving. Not going to do any more with that. That recon's going to be most troublesome. Drop you off. You move there. Get a tank going. I know for a fact that if I drop the infantry off, the recon's going to eat it. So let's not say that we're dead. Right, you capture that, you go in there, you go over there, drop him off. I want you over there to do that. Let's crank out another tank. Flak's turn again. You. That you go back. So I'm going to build another infantry. Right, you need to go over there. You're going to take these two. Turn. That anti-air is something that I don't want to be dealing with. kill you, you wait that. Now you can stay there. You go there, let's go, and you can help out with capturing the bar. I need one of these fellas. You go over there, start capturing. I can't do anything with this airport because I have no money, and B, if I do put anything there, the anti-air is going to chew it up. And also he's decided he wants to park his artillery in a place where can't get at it. Mind you, near tanks are tough as old boots, if we're being reasonable here. Building out, yeah. You jam with that, you carry on the capture mission. You go over there to block. So did not really want you to be doing that. Well, then my tank's just going to stay there until the other guy's done. And now the airport's been covered by that, so I can't even do anything there. Move you there. Move you here, deal with the infantry right holder here. And that's probably what I want to do. I want to have an infantry and an anti-air over here, just to deal with like the vast majority of everything here. With the tank and my tank. I need to break through to this somehow. How's the missile? The missile is out of range, but at the same time that anti-air is also going to base at the maintenance speed out of anything that I can do there. Right, hopefully it's a kill. Not quite, but he might run away. This is mine now, this is fine, let's build another tank. Best Indian tank needs to, I want it to move in such a way that I can get it somewhere. I think the only place we can move it is there. he's going to use his CO power. That was the tank I just built. I should think about it. I could potentially. I think it can at this point. Get my neo tank in here and smack this thing up a little bit. Just a little bit, mind. No, we're just having a look at something. Because what I was thinking was to potentially use my power to get in range to smack this thing with my full health tank. Because the 8 health tank either needs to stop this capture or this capture. It can't really do anything else. What will it do to the thing? 60, so it'll fall off. I'm still got to deal with the rocket there and the tank. Alright, disturb this capture since this is my property anyway. No, so I can stick you here and shoot at this thing. What I need for bomber 2200. Not going to do anything this time. Everything's kind of going to die at this point. But we have this bomber. I'm going to protect it by dropping the neo tank in the way right here. You can't get at that bomber. That's not in range. Oh. I'm not happy about that thing being around. Alright, let's see if it gets shut down. Yeah, it is essentially being shut down. I was kind of thinking of just the anti-air there and didn't realise that was there. I know the bomber can get there and it's going to do like nowhere near enough. And then one of the anti-airs is going to bop it next turn. Just going to build a tank, we're done with that. Here's the thing, can actually my Neo tank kill this thing? Yeah, it can. Okay, mission done. Never mind. Panic averted. If only for a little while. And that's kind of like the orange star stuff done, which is very nice indeed. So the idea then really need to stall for bomb and then super seal and pop that and all that one shots. But hey, the combination of like a low health bomber and your tank can do it. It's fine by me. Not the best of things, but like I said, generally not very good at these games. Finished on 30-69, nice. So yeah, Blue Moon's next. Never really mentioned like all the special abilities for everybody on Orange Star, but a little bit too late for that. That being said, who is there about that I can raid, since we've got a couple of people here? Let's see. Normally at this time, I know somebody would be on that. I would probably raid, and I know they're not online. I assume they're very likely just taking the day off, I guess. Let's see if we should see if anybody actually now that I wonder what is what's ESA doing? I think that's a thing that's happening. Let me just check what's going on there. It looks like a run of Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy is going on. So you know what? We will, in fact, go raid the ESA marathon, because I don't really have anything better to do. So, not that one. This one. Thank you all for coming to watch the stream. I generally stream on the weekends with video content coming on my YouTube channel. Most days of the week, usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I generally put these Twitch VODs on YouTube on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I put the Saturday ones up on Tuesday and the ones from Sunday on Thursday. So if you missed this particular little playthrough of Advance Wars 2 that I did, I've started, then yeah, that will be going up on Thursday. I'm currently playing 2 games on the channel. I'm playing Samurai Voids 4 and I'm playing Azure Lane Crosswave. This week I am uploading content for Azure Lane Crosswave, which has been really cutscene heavy, but I think that's mainly because we're still in like super tutorial land, and considering it's an Idea Factory compile hack game, it's taking its time to actually properly get started, so we have that. I'm also going to be uploading a video of Samurai Warriors 5. The demo came out last week. The actual game itself is being released this week. I'm basically just going to be pulling out some of my opinions on the changes they've done to the series. I think they're mainly going to be rebooting it, from what I can tell, with the style of everything and how everybody's being changed. Like, people's weapons have changed and such from what people might be used to. So that's also going to go down sometime this week. I actually still need to record that, so I might just record that in a bit. I kind of actually want something to eat first. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go. What am I doing /host or /raid? ESA Marathon. Like I say, it looks like they're doing Jedi Knight Jedi Academy speedrun, and yeah, it's for charity as well. So yeah, go say hi. Go tell them that I sent you or something, I guess. This channel has follower or subscriber only chat. Probably because I'm not followed by. I don't follow them. Let's change that just to see whether that's a thing. But yeah, like I said, I'm done. I stream again on Saturday and on Sunday. Saturdays are generally like 8 PM till 11 PM, and Sundays are 4 PM till about 8 PM. So yeah, done now. I will see you next time. Ciao.